morning, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. This week I'm going to be doing a week in my life, so I'm going to take a little bit of clips throughout the week and just kind of highlight every day and take you along with me during this work week of mine. If you are new to my channel, I am a teacher. I teach high school art. It's currently around 7 o'clock. I usually leave around this time. It's finally bright out when I'm leaving, but daylight savings time is going to be soon, so that will change. But for now, I'm enjoying actually having daylight when I leave for work. A portion of this video is actually going to be sponsored by Wondershare, and I will be talking about them a little bit later. Wondershare has an awesome software program called PDF Element, and I've used it in the past, but it's a really great tool for teachers. My outfit today is of course a coat because it's still cold, but also then I have on a dress that has this really pretty detailing. I just have like a gray sweater over it because it's still, like I said, cold. So I'm gonna get going to work, and I will catch up with you guys a little bit later today. After school now, and I'm in the car because I have to run a couple errands, but I wanted to just hop on and tell you a little bit about my day. It was a good Monday. I can't complain. I of course have like the Monday kind of fog where I'm a little tired, but other than that, honestly, it was a good day. Today I was able to kind of rearrange one of the shelves that I have in my classroom. So I got into this horrible habit of stopping and getting coffee on the way to work, and so I'm trying my very best to stop doing that. And so I have a Keurig that I had just like in my back closet. I hadn't really set up or anything yet, so I got that out and I set it up on my little shelf area. My shelf in my classroom, the one that sits next to my desk, I have like little knickknacks and stuff too, but I have the thing that heats my water for my hot tea, and then I also now have my Keurig sitting next to it. Below that I have my teacher toolbox, which I swear by, if you do not have yourself a teacher toolbox yet, you need to make one for yourself. I got the plastic toolbox storage unit from Lowe's. I spray painted it. I got labels on Teachers Pay Teachers, and that was that. You can make your own labels, but I use it so much. It organizes my life so much. I'm looking for something for creamer. Like, I have to have creamer in my coffee. I know it's a bad habit. I wish that I could have coffee just straight black because I know it's much better for you, but I need something that doesn't require a refrigerator like for creamer because I don't have a mini fridge in my classroom. If you're a teacher, let me know down below if you have a mini fridge in your classroom. Is it worth it? Like, should I get one? Because we are allowed to have one at my last school. I don't think we were allowed to have one, so I didn't have one. But this school I can have a mini fridge, so if it's something beneficial, like maybe I'll get it. But for now, I need a creamer that I don't need a refrigerator for. I'm not a huge fan of the powder creamers, but I'll do it if I have to. So I have to get some of that stuff to just fill that in, but then hopefully I am not going to be buying coffee every morning. Also today after school, I took some time to just kind of like plan out and prepare for my next couple of lessons, which was really nice. In the beginning of the video, I mentioned that a part of the video is going to be sponsored by Wondershare, and that's because I've been using their software called PDF Element. PDF Element is so neat because you can take literally any PDF. Like, you can scan an old handout. If you have a classroom with binders full of old things, you know, sometimes those old things are really awesome and you can pull information from them. Or if you made a flyer or a poster or something like that, if you're the type of person who's creating content and creating these PDF files, you don't always want to have to go back in to the original and re-edit everything. PDF Element makes it easy for you to take a PDF, whether it is already on the computer or it is literally a scanned document, and you scan it as a PDF. You can take that file, you can put it into PDF Element, and it can do so much to it. You can add text, you can move text, you can do so much editing to it. You can split the PDFs too, which I really love. I use PDFs all the time at work. I don't sell on Etsy as much as I used to. I would love to get back into it, but with the move and everything, I just got away from it. But when I was really active selling my products on Etsy, I used PDFs all the time because I would always have like a thank you and then like a credit section and then like a how to use my product section, and it's just really nice to be able to put it into PDF Element and move it and arrange it and do whatever you have to do with it. So PDF Element is offering you guys 50% off if you use the link in my description box. Definitely go check out the information down there because I think it's a worthwhile software. I have a Mac. I know they have Mac and PC though, so it's definitely worth it just to check it out. Okay guys, so since I stayed and worked on some stuff after school, it's a little bit later than normal and I have a couple places to stop. So I'm gonna get going and I will see you guys tomorrow. Hey guys, happy Tuesday. It is the morning and I just want to hop on and say good morning. I am drinking my tea. I did not stop for coffee, so I'm trying, like I said, to not do that as much. I made tea this morning, so that was a success. Before my day starts, I figured I would chat with you about a lesson that I'm introducing to my 7th graders. It's about color theory. I'm gonna have them with the primary colors mix the whole rainbow, including yellow orange and yellow green and like an expanded color wheel basically. And then they're gonna create their own version of their color wheel with like different shapes and things cut out from the colors. So this is 7th grade, but they did not have art in elementary school, and so some of it might be a review, but some of it is completely new to them. And even though it's kind of like a basic color theory, you might think is a basic knowledge for a middle schooler, like they might already know that, but these students, they don't as much. So this is also going to just really help them and set them up if they want to keep taking art classes after 7th grade. I don't teach 8th grade art, but then I also have a 9th grade rotation, and also in 9th grade they can start taking art electives, and so I want them to have a knowledge in color theory. They're going to just do swatches like this and paint these swatches that I already created and play around and practice just color mixing, and then they're going to take these and be able to cut out a stencil and trace that stencil onto all the different squares so they have the whole color wheel in that one shape. And I saw this lesson online. It's called Creative Color Wheel. I also want to introduce this lesson in a very interesting, fun way, and I think I'm gonna get supplies for that. I'm thinking of doing color mixing and introing it with mixing icing because why not? You're gonna get my black shirt all furry. Yeah. I originally was going to I was originally going to vlog more when I got home, and I was so tired, you guys, so I apologize, but today's a new day. The lesson that I talked to you guys about the creative color wheel, I worked on it yesterday and I did my own example, and within doing my own example I actually feel like it would be the perfect simple intro for my Art 1 students. The beginning of the year is like a simple first lesson for them studying color theory, and so I actually don't think I'm going to do it with my 7th graders. However, I am going to be doing the color mixing with the icing with the 7th graders, and then I'm going to look for a color wheel lesson for them. I feel like it's just really important to know your students, and sometimes it's hard to do that, especially with a rotation like I have right now where the kids cycle through. But I got a good read with this group, I think, so far, that I can kind of gear the lessons towards them. My heater just kicked off, so it's probably going to be a lot easier to hear me now. But with this group, I just don't think that that lesson would be a positive experience. You just have to know your students, like I said. So I'm going to do that for Art 1. I might do it as an experimental lesson this year, and then next year, the very beginning of the year, August, I will pull that out to just kind of review color theory with my Art 1 students. So yesterday I stopped after work and I picked up vanilla wafers, I picked up icing, and some food dye. Either tomorrow or Thursday, I think we're going to work on that color mixing with icing and the vanilla wafers, and I'll have them like fill out a paper of, you know, the colors that they made and stuff like that. But that'll be really fun. Today I have like a cheetah kind of vibe going. Well, not kind of, I do. I have cheetah earrings in. I have a black top with black leggings, and then a longer like this colored sweater, like a warm brown sweater. And then my shoes are just some little leopard flats that I've had forever. But happy Wednesday. I'm excited to bring you guys along with me today and vlog little tidbits here and there of my day. And it's probably time for me to head to work. Like I said, I leave around, yeah, around 7:05, so I need to get going. But I'll hop on here a little bit later and chat with you guys.
I just wanna burn this bridge to see if you'll come right back to me.
cozied up on the couch. I have to leave for work soon, so I'm sitting on the couch getting ready to go to work, and I'm so cozy and I don't want to leave, honestly. But it's Friday Eve. I like to call Thursdays Friday Eve because it makes me happy. I wanted to share with you guys though the book that I'm currently reading. I just started it. It's called Where the Crawdads Sing. It's not a book that I would normally gravitate towards, but I have a friend who read it and said it's really, really good. So let me know in the comments if you guys know this book, have read it. I think it was on like Reese Witherspoon's book club as well, so it's a pretty well-known book. And like I said, I have to leave soon, but I have the heated blanket on and I'm just so cozy. Yesterday I showed clips of us making dinner and we made a HelloFresh meal. I'm just trying them out. I've used Home Chef before and I really liked Home Chef, but HelloFresh was having a really stinking good deal, and so I figured we would try that. So it's just nice because then you don't have to go grocery shopping. And a hack for any like food delivery place, we always order for a family so that we have a night of leftovers. We like to have a cooking night and then a leftover night, and we just alternate throughout the week. And it's just nice to know like, oh, I'm gonna go home tonight to leftovers. I don't have to cook and dry up the kitchen. I love cooking, but you know how it is, like when you're tired after teaching and stuff, it's nice to come home to just be able to microwave something and be good to go. So I'm excited for that tonight. I think today is going to be the day that I try to do the icing activity with my 7th graders, and Dixie's running around if you hear her. So I'll try to get some clips of that or let you guys know how it goes. But other than that, today is a very smooth and easy day. It's A day, which is always a little bit of a calmer day. I just have smaller class sizes. You're gonna hear my cat meowing like crazy and pounding on the door because he wants out. Keep in mind, he's an indoor cat. He just has decided that he now is going to want to be outside, and it makes it very obvious that he wants to be outside. It is time. I have to head to work. Bye. Hey guys, so it is actually Saturday now. I did not film anything for you on Friday. Yesterday was such a crazy day that I was not able to hop on and talk. I'm probably going to do like an updated video on just everything that happened yesterday and just me teaching right now and kind of like an update on that. Thursday though, my students did the activity that I was telling you guys about with the icing and mixing the colors. It went so well. They were so engaged and they were really into it. So basically what I did was I got a white icing. I made sure it was white, not like the vanilla color. But I got the white icing, I got the food dye, and then I also had vanilla wafers. The students mixed their colors on aluminum foil, and then I gave them a paper plate and they had to build their color wheel that way. And it was just a lot of fun. I could not believe how engaged they were, of course, because they were working with icing and cookies, so why wouldn't they, you know? But then they also documented what they did and colored in a color wheel as they went with the icing. So I think it's going to stick with them a lot better that way versus had I just had them do the worksheet, or even if I had them just mix with paint, because it was just an engaging material for them to use. So that's really gonna wrap up this work week in my life. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you like this kind of content, be sure to like this video. And also, if you're not already subscribed, if you're new to my channel, welcome, and be sure to subscribe before you go today. And I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye.